Hey dear loved ones, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's close to many of our hearts: love in marriage. What does it truly mean to love your spouse? How can we harness the power of real, godly love to transform our relationships? Stay tuned as we explore this profound and life-changing subject through the lens of the Bible. Ephesians 5 verse 25 says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her." Now, what does this really mean? It's not just a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. It's about having a heart attitude towards your wife, mirroring the love Christ showed for the church. Christ's love was total, undeserved, and unconditional. He gave everything he had for us. This is the kind of love husbands are called to show their wives, a selfless, sacrificial love. Is love the most powerful force on earth? Absolutely. John 3:16 NKJV tells us, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." This profound act of love shows its immense power and importance. God's love is the ultimate example for us to follow in our relationships. So, what do we mean when we use the word love? There are so many facets: love of money, power, God, and of course, love for one another, especially our spouse. These are all spokes on the wheel of love. But what sets apart the love we are called to show in marriage? 1 Corinthians 13 is known as the love chapter in the Bible. It reveals that love is the motivation of our existence and the key to every good relationship. Let's look at how the Bible describes God's kind of love. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. These verses remind us that love is an action and a choice, not just a feeling. When we choose to love with God's kind of love, it brings healing and transformation. It changes our hearts and our relationships. Imagine your marriage filled with patience, kindness, and selflessness. It would be like a beautiful river, refreshing and life-giving. On the other hand, love without boundaries, what we might call worldly love, can be like a swamp, messy and harmful. True love, God's love, flows like a mighty river, bringing life and safety to our relationships. So, how do we bring this godly love into our marriage? Here are some practical steps. 1. Commit to selflessness. Put your spouse's needs before your own. 2. Practice patience and kindness. Be gentle and understanding, even in tough times. 3. Celebrate honesty. Create a safe space for open and honest communication. 4. Avoid envy and boasting. Celebrate each other's successes without jealousy. 5. Set healthy boundaries. Ensure your love is guided by the principles in 1 Corinthians 13. These steps will help you align your love with God's perfect design. Remember, love is not just a matter of the heart, but also of the mind. It's a choice we make every day to follow God's example. Matthew 22 verses 37 to 39 tells us to love God and love our neighbor as ourselves. And who is our closest neighbor? Our spouse. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building strong, loving relationships. Let's choose to love deeply and selflessly, just as Christ loves us. See you next time.